that's all that matters. You know,
He came to Corpus fucking Bayfest 2007, and man, he sold that bitch out, man.
No shit.
Hell yeah! When they had the Bayfest, fucking, they had that fucking stage set up all the way by the
Bayfest,
Corpus Christi
what's that?
Museum. Man,
Oh,
we
that's
could have
old
shit
school.
into
was
it,
our
big
Buck
goddamn.
Days.
Bayfest
was our Buck Days event.
no,
At
it
a
wasn't.
different time of year.
Okay, yeah, you could basically say
Different time of year.
It's just a different
no.
concert
Bug
event.
Days was a festival that lasted from fucking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was a 3-day festival where they
It
had
was a week.
no Bayfest was only a weekend.
Oh, Buck Days.
I'm talking about Bayfest. Soulja
Yeah.
Boy came and shut down Bayfest, not Buck Days.
And Bayfest was for a weekend.
Bayfest was for a weekend. It was
Friday.
Oh,
I thought it was about a week.
Friday through
Nah.
Sunday. Nah, Bayfest was a weekend.
Bayfest-
That's all I was saying.
yeah.
Buck Days is a week.
oh yeah, Buck Days is like 2 weeks, shit, like 10 days or some shit. But Bayfest was basically, like I said, set up on the weekends. They'd have the one big stage. They would have all different types of vendors out there selling like fucking turkey legs, corns, fucking t-shirts, fucking jewelry, like costume jewelry.
Sort of like Buck Days.
Sort of like,
Yeah,
it was
that's
more
what
of
I'm
like
saying, it's the
I
same
would-
thing.
I wouldn't compare it to Buck Days. Did you ever go to any of the Selena festivals?
No.
I would almost compare it to like the Selena festival without all the Selena shit, because that's what Buck Days was like. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
Bayfest
I
was.
don't even remember.
And
I mean, to me,
they
it
would
kinda
always have a
seemed the same.
headliner like on Saturday night, like a big headliner. But before the big headliner, they would sometimes like do like
So was
like-
Soulja Boy the headliner that night?
Soulja Boy was a headliner that night.
That's a big year then.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a
the year
big
he
year.
did the Soulja Boy. He was about 16 when he did that shit. 16, 17.
What
when he
year
did
was
that.
that?
nigga was
Because
really like,
the one I
"Yo."
saw was Akon. When
All over
Akon was
that
popping
It was
with the locked up.
2007. And I want to say that the opening acts was like Mims, like with that, this is why I'm
Yeah.
hot. This is why I'm hot. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. He fucking shut that bitch down. Like, I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
crazy. That nigga said, "This is why I'm hot."
Cause
baby."
in Bayfest,
Yeah,
the
this
entrance
was
to
back in the
Bay,
day,
the
bro.
entrance to
That's
Bayfest was canned goods. Like if you took,
Also, if you brought some canned goods,
you get in that bitch. Yeah,
I'd have brought
that's
a
what it was.
motherfucking-
Yeah, if you brought some canned goods, you
brought
get in
them
that
a sack for
motherfucker.
they ass.
Nah, real shit.
For real.
Yeah, that shit was live. I went to a bunch of Bayfest. Them hoes was live. I remember going to Bayfest
So
as a
what
kid.
stopped the Bayfest?
The lack of funding from the city that last I read, shit. The lack of funding from the city and shit. I think that they were losing more money putting it on that they were making because I think the popularity kind of had died down, so people weren't just.
Because they were charging cans and they weren't able to make anything off of it.
Yeah.
They found out, yeah, this is not going to work for us. That's
We
crazy. Y'all think the Selena events should be free?
I think it should have been like the Bayfest shit with the can shit. Like you get in if you donate
It's
some
almost
cans.
free.
Yep.
What's
Somewhat
the
free, yeah.
Selena thing? What do you like?
It was a Selena festival, basically just like Bayfest, but Bayfest had all different genres. Like you could go to Bayfest and see jazz,
Yeah.
reggae,
Rap.
fucking rap,
And then the Selena
fucking
thing was
country,
major,
pop,
ma-
country,
mainly
Tejano.
Tejano.
all Tejano, nothing else.
Every stage is lit at the
But
same
it was,
time.
I
too.
was gonna say, but it was still like lit, like niggas still can't.
People
like,
found their sections and chill.
It was still lit to go even if you weren't into the music just because of the environment. But
Right.
if you were into the music, you could basically say it was a plus. You know what I'm saying? It was like something to do that weekend type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I grew up in Garden Grove going to something like that, but it was called the Strawberry Festival.
You know what's funny? I was Googling the city earlier, and that was like the top thing
Yeah, the Strawberry
that
Festival.
popped
dog.
up and things to know about.
Yeah, man, that's. I grew up going to Strawberry Festival. We look forward to that.